Oh, 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 oh. Yes. 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 We got some pieces to burn today, man. We got a lot of pieces to burn. This one's already burnt, Sheriff's Office. We're in the process of burning this one. We got like 3 others to go. That's all good with me. I'm having fun with it, but I decided we should share the experience, right? So, sit back, relax, grab your least stretchy glove, because these guys have no stretch whatsoever. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. I think they're made of vegetable matter. Like literally made of vegetable matter. And yeah, that's it. Let's do this, shall we? I gotta be right here. Boop. Am I looking away from the art? Oh gosh, I am. Okay. I don't want to look away from the art, so everybody, come on down over here, I guess. There we go. That's a little better. Hey, hey, hey. Nice. All right. Wow, it's a party now. I gotta clean that lens. Alrighty, let's do this, everybody. We got art to do. We're gonna have some fun doing it. Boom. There we go. Okay. Now the little manic episode is done. Oh, it's about to get bright in here. Let's see. See the art real close, real nice. And you know, I could set everything up before I start recording, but I feel like it's so much more organic this way. You know? I think that'll do it. That'll do it. Alrighty. You can see what I'm doing. You can see me over here. Hello, everybody. And hello, Shorty Dee. What's up? Haven't seen you for a minute. I hope all is well. What is up, Michael Nix? Where am I? Where am I? Like city-wise or shop-wise or mental health-wise? You gotta be more specific. The beard is ginormous since the last time you saw me, huh, Shorty? It's just fluffy. Normally I brush it, but see, look, I have no chin without a beard. Hello. The kids love doing this to me. And hey, the 48th Cactus. Good to see you, Shabby. What is good, fam? What's good is we gotta link up, man. It's been a minute. I'm just always all up in the stone, man. We gotta hang some of these days. Do something fun. Go lose a small fortune or something. Yeah. It's a good day. It is a beautiful day. I'm chilling. I'm burning. I can't say I'm chilling. It's pretty warm in here. I would put the air conditioner on, but there's people who pay good money to go sweat in a room with other people, you know? Shorty Dee. Receded jawline. Receipted. Yes, I can imagine that coming out of the store. Have you been receipted properly? I need to see some receipts. Oh, okay, thank you. You've been receipted. You can't even blame autocorrect for that. I don't even know if that's a proper word. Shorty Dee. That's like, you know, autocorrect can go pretty far. What the duck? You know? The duck makes sense. But reseated? Spelt properly too? Reseated? Usually people mess that up, so props, I guess, for the proper spelling. Even when you mess up, you do well. That's a good quality. And I like the precipitated jawline. It just drips down. You're just a silly sausage. Top 10 children's toy names that have been removed. Look, kids, it's the silly sausage. And then it was a water weenie, you know? I'm talking about that weird, squishy, transparent tube filled with fluid and glitter. You try to grab it and it slips out of your hands. I love playing with those. I had so much fun. I have fond memories as a kid. Then I bought some and I showed these kids and they're like, Andrew, that's kind of sus. What do you mean it's sus, you sick little freaks? It's a water weenie. The name of it's a water weenie? Oh, you guys, stop being weird. Shorty Dee, you have a water weenie, huh? That's not something you should normally admit in a live stream, but you know what? I respect your candor. Water weenie, earth weenie, fire weenie, air weenie. Long ago, the four weenies lived in harmony, but everything changed when the fire weenie struck. The weenie benders. Oh god, that sounds not good. Oh man. 48th Cactus just laughed. We're off to a great start. We're talking about elemental weenies and weenie bending. We're talking about reseated jawline. Oh yeah, you can always tell when they're gonna be good streams. You can always tell. The viewership will start at like 80 people all watching, and then it'll dwindle down to 12. Those sick little freaks. Y'all know who you are. I'm not calling anyone out. And Shorty Dee, your ex-boyfriend wanted to borrow it. Well, I could barely stick a finger in one of those toys without it getting stuck, so I hope he's okay. And even then, it's only my pinky. It's weird. Who do you think invented those, man? You had some wild inventions of toys. Water weenies, lawn darts, sea monkeys. Look, honey, I know you can't even brush your own teeth right, but I bought you an entire civilization of small creatures to take care of. Look, there's Love Potion. Oh, I remember the Love Potion, man. You'd give it to your sea monkeys and it would just put them in a frenzy of erotic, carnal, crustaceous pleasures. Look, kids, give your toy of living creatures this Love Potion and watch as they have more. Just staring at him with a magnifying glass. Carl, I don't know if I'm ready. It's okay, Janine. It's my first time, too. We'll figure it out together. Okay. And then, what's that smell? Just Love Potion. Ah! Everyone look out! Just 5,000 sea monkeys. Yeah, the stream started bad. It just ended up worse. You're right, 48th. I lost my mind deep in the foam. And Shorty Dee, I'm not going to acknowledge that. It's about your former significant other. Shorty Dee, I'm making a whole bunch of them. Mostly college-themed ones, like college campuses. Well, not campuses, but fraternities or sororities. I don't know. We're doing Alpha Kappa Alpha. We're doing Omega Psi Phi. We're doing a few of them. We're also doing one for the U.S. Navy and one for the El Paso Sheriff's Department. So we got 5 on the menu. I drew them yesterday, but now, now, we get to burn them. We don't need no water, let that styrofoam burn. Burn styrofoam and burn them. Hello, my name is Andrew G, and I'm online weirdo. doing art, you see, so nice. You believe that we gonna go from my hand to the page to the thing. Yeah, you know I'm gonna start to burn because this art is my lifestyle. Yeah, I need it just to earn because the foam is on fire. The foam is on fire. We don't need no water, let that styrofoam go burn. Burn styrofoam. Burn. Come on, party people. Put your hands up in the air. Come on, party people. Wave them like you don't care. Come on, party people. Let me hear you say, hey. Come on, party people. Let me see it anyway. The foam is on fire. Shout out to the Bloodhound Gang. Those guys are awesome. Whenever there's a karaoke song that I want to rock, I always forget to do those guys. And write 48th Cactus. 500 sea monkeys. And 1 packet of sea monkey love potion. So those 500 will be 5,000. That's the infinite sea monkey glitch. I had sea monkeys. Those guys were cool. I always wanted to overfeed them, though. Yeah. We can try to love things, but we love them too much, and we end up hurting them. And Shorty Dee, no need to apologize. You crazy. You're crazy. Don't be crazy. Come and go as you please. That's why I tell everyone. If life allows it, then come on down. But if it doesn't, then no pressure. We will welcome you with open arms. Then next time. What you got going on? You've been working on finding a job and exercising and changing your diet and finding a counselor and doctor's appointments. Well, somebody's. What is that? I need to be a better me before we could be a better us. Well, we're all in this together, but you definitely are doing a good job of becoming a better you. You should sell burritos. Get your food handler's license, buy $40 of ingredients at the cheapest store, make some burritos, and then go sell them out of a vehicle at job sites. If you sell a burrito for $3 or 2 for $5, with drinks for another $2, easy on the sodas, then shoot, each person will spend about $10. All you need is a work crew of 7 guys. That's $70. That's the equivalent to an 8-hour shift at minimum wage. You can do that at lunchtime. Heck yeah. That's it. You got your food handler's license. You got it just last week. Well, there you go. You know, don't knock being a burrito lady. Especially if you like dress up in a sombrero and make some noise. Some social media. Slap on some... Mesa que más aplauda, la manda. Y los doctores, y los menores, y los fiestas. Just an hour-long mix. Oh, that'd be awesome. Then you could just have free beers. A free beer with every burrito. There you go. Charge $10 for a burrito, but it comes with a free beer. You know, get creative, man. Make it a party. You could bring some flashing lights and a little dance floor. Shoot. That would be awesome, man. Imagine how many people would love that off their work for a lunch hour. Oh, or even better yet, make some sleep pods. Or get a U-Haul. Okay, I got it. You know those really cheap U-Hauls that you can rent? For like $80 a week. Get those, set up the inside as a nap pod, put it with alarms, make it cool in there. And then go to job sites. Oh, you want to get in the nap pod? There you go. Just be there all day. The nap pod. Yeah. A lot of options. A lot of options. Oh, Shorty DD, no worries. I'm just popping off with ridiculous ideas that you can do for quick, responsible money that don't include gambling or robbing anyone. This piece is set. Let's move on to the next one. But yeah, something like that would be super nice. Could get down. Dum, 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 brum, 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 brum. Oh, there's Alpha Kappa Alpha, aka feeling good today. Ooh wee, mama. Just don't mind me. What are we on the lamp? The lamp. No, we got to do the edges. Let's do the edges. The roof is on fire. Get your tobacco license. It's $280, I think, for 3 years. And then have a vending machine for vapes. $20 a vape. And there you go. Lots of options. Lots of options. But I like that other one. Just some burritos. Every burrito comes with a free beer. Take them to job sites. Imagine. You get a burrito, a soda, and a beer. Or a burrito and an energy drink and a beer. Or just a beer wrapped in a tortilla. Those will be your burritos. You'll sell beers wrapped in tortillas. That's a burrito, right? Does that qualify? Can you slip by? Does that meet all the technicalities? It's beer briskets. Oh, man. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. A beer wrapped in a tortilla. And there you go. Not even in anything. You can just have like just the big boy cans wrapped in a big flour tortilla. Burritos. Hey, nobody's going to complain. Oh, it's funny how alcohol addiction is so acceptable in modern reality. And the dependencies we have upon intoxicating ourselves to make it through daily life. Good times, good times. Come on, big boy. Tortilla marinated in beer. It'd just be soggy. They'd turn back into masa. Wet masa soaked in beer. Oh, it'd be horrible. Ooh, or a limo service. It'd be like a limo service with an open bar. And people would pay and they can drink in the back of the limo. And you just drive them around the block for like 10 minutes. They get all loaded. Okay. Some of these ideas aren't exactly the best. I mean, they would turn a profit, but they have varying degrees of Morality. Ah, it would just be like a smoothie, the beer tortilla. Oh, just carbs and warm. It'd have to be warm cactus. Imagine. Does anybody remember the origin of the 48th cactus's name? Or am I the only one? That origin story's gonna stay with me forever, man. Oh gosh. 48th cactus, if you know, you know, man. If you know, you know. Did you adopt that as a story of your username, 48? Has it been forgotten in the mists of time? Yes, 48th Cactus, of course I remember you. We were all laughing so hard, right? Because, you know, you were making some awesome commentary and you were lurking at first, but then you started popping in. And you're like, you know, I don't usually chat much, but I decided to start chatting. And I'm like, the 48th Cactus. That's an awesome username, man. And I went on the whole story. Right? Well, see, do you remember the story I made about your username? I remember you, and I see thousands of people. Imagine you remember me. 48. Oh, gosh. And Shorty Didi, you've been putting in so many applications. You even put them twice in certain places. But no, okay. I'm going to show everybody just how much I remember 48th. I was laughing because normally they weren't the type to chat. But they hop in here. It out to me. We were talking about different people's usernames. And I was like, oh, yeah, the 48th Cactus, the way, right? They got their username because they were out in the desert. And you know how sometimes, like, you play leapfrog with someone. You'll push down and jump over their back. And you can do it with, like, poles or outside of stores or whatever. You just jump over them. Well, see, the 48th Cactus, they were doing it in the desert. And they were trying to jump over cacti. But they kept failing, like WD-40, you know. WD-40 is called that because they did 39 tries before getting it right on the 40th. And then that 48th Cactus, you know, testicles already torn to shreds. No area in the crotch part of their pants, just fibers and gore left on 47 other cactuses. But then on the 48th Cactus, boom, they were able to jump over it successfully. And that's where they got their username from. No worries there, crack gobbler. What type of crack are you gobbling? I don't know, but that's a heck of an intro. No, it's a good conversation. You're learning about the origin of the 48th Cactus's username. Very knowledgeable stuff right here. Very educational. It was the best conversation to join in on. But yeah, 48th, I will never forget you. Ever. Not after all your sacrifice. Just so many traumatized cacti left in the desert. I don't know, man. This guy was jumping over us. There was so much blood. So much skin and threads left on our brethren. Golly. That is just absolutely vile. But in the funniest of ways. Poor creature. Oh, dude, big dub from the 48th Cactus. When I hear dub, I just imagine dubstep. I don't know what that's short for. Just. Oh, man. But, and hey, old crack gobbler subscribed after hearing the story of the 48th Cactus's username. Wait till we figure out your username, old cracky. I'm just trying to guess which type you gobble. I don't know which one is worse. Perhaps we'll leave that story for another day. And dub is short for W. Then W. No, see, crack gobbler, I got it right. And it's not gonna think with you. It's not gonna be how you think. It ain't gonna involve booties or illicit narcotics. One time you were out, right? You know, you were vibing. You're just going over it. And you tripped that day. Oh, and you know how they say, step on a crack and you break your mama's back? Well, you just got a mouthful of asphalt. This big mouthful of asphalt, and that's why you're the crack gobbler. You gobbled a crack in the road. Non-consensually, of course. It was horrible. Luckily, you didn't break any teeth, but your lips were torn to shreds for weeks after that. Everyone was asking if you had herpes, but no. Just a horrible injury with a crack in the road. An asphalt crack. Why, of all the faults. See there, crack gobbler. You lost both your front teeth actually gobbling a crack. You can tell people that now. You tripped, you fell, you lost your 2 teeth. It was ugly. But 48th, I'm glad you're happy. Now we're getting some history for old crack gobbler. And 48th, the only reason you were able to get over the last cactus, there was nothing left to get caught. I'm so sorry. Right, you ate a pole, a metal one, plain. Man, I didn't know basketball was a full contact sport like that. Well, maybe you tripped on a crack. You never know. Now, you see, I'm not looking to be insensitive, but if I was put in that position, I would definitely put on that song, All I Want for Christmas is My 2 Front Teeth. I'd be blasting it from the stereo in the car, just driving down the street, smiling at people walking on the sidewalk. Find the dubstep remix of it. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. I know when I broke my ankle and foot, that was pretty funny. I was in the wheelchair and I had my speaker on that Tokyo Drift song. Come on, Tokyo, don't you know? Just doing wheelies and 180s in that wheelchair. I have a video of it on my social media, actually. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Domino, Tokyo. You gotta work with what you got in life. And Crack Gobbler, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, man. It's a fun one. It's always a good time here. Good time indeed. Hey, you found a vowel game, so enjoy it. Heck yeah. Later on, buddy. I don't know what a vowel game is. Vowel. Vowel? What is that short for? I hope it's not like dub. Because dub is 3 letters and W is 1. Watch val be short for V. I don't know. But remember. Oh, Valorant. Well, enjoy your valor, my friend. Best wishes. I'm sure you're a pro at it, so crush them. Crush them good. Extra good. I think this is supposed to be the Earth, but they put some weird designs in there. A chud. Cat gobbler, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm old and decrepit. I don't know what dub and vowel and chud are. So sorry, man. I speak English, but as far as the euphemisms, I'm archaic in my nature. I say things like groovy and cool and far out and hang out and wild. It's short chud. Is it short for chudley? Chudelius? South America. 48th Cactus, not gonna lie, if you saw a crack gobbler on the opposing team, you'd be stressing. Yeah, it's all fun and games till someone gets violated through the internet. On a game of, what was that? Valorant. Valorant. Yes. Valorante. But I don't know what a chud is. What's a chud? Is it a chewed? The pro 48th Cactus. Oh, I thought that's why you were... Oh. Well, that's no worse than him gobbling up the other type of crack. The narcotic. Some of that crack. Walking around. All giant looking crack lips. Y'all got a lip pop. Can't breathe. Yeah, he's got a heck of a diet, but you know what? He always gets the... What did he call them? The W's? The dub? He pulls that dub after his vitamins. I love how the stream started bad and it just got worse. Just swiftly declining in the quality and sanity. The irony that we're doing art pieces consistent with higher education. I hope that's the letter I think it is. I truly do. You know what? I need a reference. 110% efficiency. Oh, mama. That's 10% more than 100. Alrighty, buddy. See if I can't check it on the old laptop real quick. Gotta hold this burner up like a cigar. Just like, yeah, see? Yeah, the tip's hot. So you better watch out with that tip, see? Then I'm just cranking my neck backwards to be able to see the laptop. Alrighty, let me see. What's it supposed to be? It is supposed to say... AKA... Is that... Okay, that is pie. Yeah, this is pie. I knew it looked like pie, but I wanted to be sure. There we go. It's pie. Okay, yeah, we're good. Just need to double verify, you know. So then, yep, heretides. Yep, heretides. Yep, heretides. Servants. That's an I. That's a D for delta. An E for epsilon. And a sigma for S. I've always liked the sigma symbol. Mathematically, it means the sum of. Which is beautiful. 48th Cactus, it's 3 a.m. I thought you were in the U.S. for some reason, Cactus. Probably because of the mention of cactus. That's wild. But when you gotta go, you gotta go. Holding it in just hurts the bladder. Thank you for vibing, man. I'm glad you enjoy the laughs. We'll always remember you, for better or worse. Good times with the old fan true physics. Flipping this bad boy around. Unhinged? Unhinged? There's not even any hinges in the first place of which to be securely hinged. The hinges were lost long ago. It's just grinding. Two doors held together by bad vibes. Friendship. Oh, friendship. Yeah. Alright, you got these two hands now. I'm gonna cut them off by the wrists. Real careful, like. Get them hands looking good. Right, smack a doodle there. And when you smack that doodle, you want to smack it good. I'm just doing a really light line cutting the hands off. This piece is good. That's lovely. Let's get it out of the way now. We don't need to look at it too long. This next one looks juicy. How are we gonna do you, buddy? With great difficulty, I'm assuming. Oh, I thought I dropped one of the fiery metal things. Luckily, it was just a cell phone. Alrighty. Where do I put it? Slap it right back here. Oh no, I'm causing horribleness to happen. This phone is from like 2016. Alrighty, there we go. We're good. We're good. What is this even saying? There we go. Tilt you down, tilt you around. Should be perfect. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. Alright. Get down. Whee! Whee! Oh, frictionless. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, mama, that's pretty. Wow, wow, wow. I'm digging it. Let's do this one that goes all the way across. I'm not ready. Gotta focus. Ooh, we can go all the way. Oh, mama. Now this one. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Now this bad boy down here. Come on, buddy. We got the 1, the 2, the 3, 4, 5. Everybody in the club, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store. I'm a down deep because I want a gin and juice, but I really don't want it. This guy, immense focus. Immense focus. I must focus. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Looking good, buddy. Let's do these hands right here. Come and catch these hands, boy. Gotta do a dance, boy. This so very pretty, and this art piece looks so nice. Say it once and say it twice, like burning it up. That art piece looks good. Burning it up. This art piece looks good. Oh my gosh. I just want to let you know that it looks so really good. Didn't know if I could say, but you know that I could. Look so nice, so nice. Look so very well. Got this art piece, got it rocking. You know we're doing so swell. Like burn the piece up. It's looking so good. Burn the piece up. It's looking so good. Oh my gosh. Said, burn the piece up. It's looking so good. Burn the piece up. It's looking so good. Oh my gosh. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. You can't even see what I'm doing down here, can you? There we go. It's a little better. Onigiri style. We got the fee. New pie. Fee new pie, boys. Fee new pie. Wonder if anybody here belongs to any of these. Fraternities or sororities? I don't know. I don't know if they're for boys or girls, man. Is that even still a thing in colleges, or can anyone get in anywhere? I think there's still fraternities and sororities. Make it kind of difficult on educators if they were all genders in one roof, sleeping near each other. Ugh. Disgusting. Alrighty. I see these fresh, bright-eyed people straight out of college. And I'm like, I remember when I was your age. Good times. Good times. Ah, yes. Good times indeed. It'd be nice to go to college, but just to make money. Like to have a dorm, to only attend one class a day, and for it to be on a scholarship so you don't got to pay, and then just sell to the students. Sell paper plates, and with each one you get a free panini. Paper plates, $5, but you get a free panini. And just take a panini maker. Alright, make it work. Let's see how we're gonna do that lettering. That's pretty small, man. That is pretty darn small. We'll figure it out. Don't get me wrong, but like, that's gonna be a doozy. BEA, beautiful. Alright. Now over here. Get ready for the long one. Whee! Ready? Ooh, that's always dangerous, but if you can do it right, It is high reward, high risk, high reward right here. This method where you're moving both your hand and the panel. Very high risk, but very high reward. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was beautiful, man. Simply beautiful. Alrighty. So far, so good. So far, so good. Yeah, boy. Alright. Little more. Little more. You almost there. And gorgeous. Make it on over here now. Oh, Hannah. Hannah. Let's do that top piece. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. Ooh. Ooh, we're taking an alternate route. What? We haven't taken that route yet. Oh, but it looks good. It looks so good. Eh. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. Just keep chanting that. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. Booyah. Oh, that's pretty, man. That is pretty, man. Let's do the centerpiece. It looks amazing. Simply amazing. And this is it. Nothing too crazy, man. Just commentary. Just some background noise. Whoever's listening to me is background noise. I can see you through the phone. You keep walking back and forth. I'm in your walls. Maybe not in your walls, but I'm on your device. And let's just say, this camera works both ways. Just casually threatening the viewership. Good times. Good times. Alrighty. Looks good. Do that other side now. I already did do that other side. Alright. The lettering. That's where it's gonna be a bit of a doozy. Let's see. The lettering's gonna be fun. Gotta do it quick so nothing happens. Booyah. Alrighty. We knocked that out quick style. Hey, what up, So Dubs? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all's going well. Yeah. Zal Manentje. Feels, what would that be? Norwegian? Finnish? Feels like it'd be one of those. I don't know. Doing well, just trying to post on YouTube, huh, So Dubs? What seems to be the issue? Is it the posting part, or is it the having something to post? If you need content ideas, I got some for you. What is it? One content idea. Put on pairs of socks and then step in different substances and rate how it feels on a scale of 1 to 10. Day 1 of stepping in different substances while wearing socks. Milk. And then rate how it feels to step in milk. And then the next day, day 2, tomato sauce. Day 3, gelatin. Day 4, bathwater. Here's your content plan for the next month. Oh, you've been getting tired. Oh, man, I feel for you. Well, can't tell you much. Maybe look into a service that can make the videos for you. Something that puts them together, or even a little template, and then just follow along with that template, man. Right? So does. People watch that. You can't walk. You don't need to walk. That's the beauty of it. You can just lift your leg up with your arms, put a sock on it, and then dip it in whatever. Now, can you feel your lower body? Or can you just not walk? Right? You don't shoot, man. Man, up in here, we're like pirates. Ain't no such thing as ableism. You can't hear? You gonna man the cannons, boy. That way you don't lose your hearing. Right? You got one leg? Here's a piece of wood you can spin around. You ain't got whatever. You don't got one eye? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's put you in the cockpit. No, not the cockpit. Let's put you in the raven's nest. You only need one eye for a telescope. Right? Humans are resilient. It feels strange. Oh, dude, that's even better. Because you can milk the being unable to walk part. Right? People like that. And if it feels strange, you'll get even wilder descriptions. People will love that. You're making it work for you. Right? Freaking true. And then you know what you could do, right? You might even be able to get some grants. You could go to like foundations or charities or whatever, and they might even give you grants for that. Give you a budget for the videos. Your videos get paid for, and you'll start making cash even before you make anything on YouTube. And then you can get sponsorships from companies. Off the books, you don't even got to get anything on YouTube. Different companies will approach you. Hey, what's up? I'm a differently abled individual. I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm looking to promote awareness of how being in a wheelchair, it's not just being unable to move. It affects different types of life and even so much how you feel. Oh my goodness, what a brilliant idea. Here's some money. They just start flinging money out of you. Right? And then you could just say, oh gosh, this tomato sauce feels like I'm dipping my feet in electric diarrhea. You know, something like that. 2 out of 10. Yeah, man. You can work it. You can work it. You know, don't sell yourself short. You got an opportunity. You can feel things that other people can't. Dipping my feet while wearing socks in mashed potatoes. Yes, 2 out of 10 would do it again, right? Sometimes. And then if that doesn't work, you can always just take pictures of your feet in different foods and submit them to a much sketchier site. Make them work for you. Oh, man. And then, right, for your however many subscribers or whatever special or for subs, you'll fill up a crock with pinto beans, and then you'll slowly lower your foot with your arms into the pinto beans and watch as the beans squeeze out of every hole. Oh man, that's absolutely vile. People would watch that. Bunch of sick little freaks on the internet, man. People would just send it to them to traumatize each other, right? And you can get paid on WikiFeet for it. I don't know what WikiFeet is, but if you can do it, do it. I got a size 13 feet and I can spread my toes really wide. You think I got a chance on there? I can hold an apple with my foot. WikiFeet. Now, here I am wanting to look that up after chat, but I'm like, I don't know. I'll end up on the list if I do. Oh, man. People would pay to see that, right? Oh, then I'm really good at picking stuff up with my toes. Maybe I'll do that. Day 1 of picking up random objects with my toes. Apple. And then we could do a double stream or a double video. You unable to move them on your own, but sticking them in weird stuff, and me having extreme dexterity and being able to grab stuff. We're 2 halves of a whole, man. We'll do something awesome. Oh, yeah. Good times, good times. And then, you gotta start small with a pencil, day 2, a grape. Nah, man, I want people in there. First day, a pair of denim jeans. Just pick them up with my toes. The next day, a ballpark length hot dog. The next day, a cup of tea. You know, I ain't no little leagues. I ain't starting small, man. I wanna leave an impression. Day 4, a boiling pan of water. No, and see, here's the best part, so dubs. Because after you do this, and after you're able to make an income from your feet, you can write a book and you can have a series and do TED Talks about how just being unable to walk, you took what many would consider misfortune and you turned into a blessing. And you made your empire off of that, which most people would let hold them back. And then you could be a motivational speaker. And at the end of your motivational speaking, you'll dip your feet into like salsa or something. And people, the whole audience, yeah, whoa. Oh, yeah. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Mystical Otter just popping in, wondering what the heck's going on, man. How you doing? You good, bud? You're listening to this insanity. Dip in some creamy peanut butter mixed with mayonnaise. Oh, chunky peanut butter mixed with mayonnaise. Yeah. Nice and visceral. Oh, yeah. That'll get and applesauce. Mystical, you're so confused. What a horrible context. Earlier, who was it? I think Crack Goblin popped in. Crack Goblin, yeah. I don't know what kind of crack he was gobbling. He popped in and I was having a conversation about the history of the 48th Cactus users, and he popped in right as I was describing how this guy just absolutely was shredding his testicles on 47 cactuses in a row. But by the 48th one, he was finally able to jump over it. Hence the name, the 48th Cactus. They had to go to bed though. It was 3 a.m. for them. Oh no, that was So Dubs. What happened, So Dubs? You were the one confusing people. Now you're confused. So there's a guy with a username who pops up in chat, right? He had popped up, and I'm like, hey, 48th Cactus, I remember you. We were talking. They're like, you remember me? And I'm like, yeah, man. Wow, that's so cool. It just made my whole night. And I'm like, yeah. I remember, too, the history of your username. So the username is the 48th Cactus. And you know how people will do like leapfrog? Someone will bend over and they'll jump over them and clear them, right? You can do it with rocks. You can do it with people. You can do it whatever. Well, this guy, he was doing it with cacti. And so I don't know if you know the history of WD-40. WD-40 stands for Water Displacement Formula Number 40. They tried making one 39 times and it failed. And then the 40th time, it was a success. So that's what they named it. Well, this guy had the same kind of idea. So he tried jumping over a cactus and he failed, ripped his pants, left some shreds of jeans on the top spines. Tried again. Towards the end of it, testicles were just in shreds. There was almost nothing left. Crotch part of the pants were gone. But he went to jump over the 48th cactus and he cleared it. So his username is the 48th Cactus, because that was the one he was finally able to jump over. Hence the name, the 48th Cactus, like WD-40. So that's what we were talking about a little bit before you popped in, So Dubs. And then, of course, the Crack Gobbler joined the chat, and we had a whole field day. Oh, I was going to say, So Dubs, that's not the first time. I remember you. Just So Dubs. It's funny. There's been people I've known in my life for about a good 8 years, maybe. And I don't remember their names. I'll see them, and I can't remember people's names. But gosh darn it, give me a username on Twitch. I remember that sucker for years. And don't get me wrong, they're people. They're like actual people I talk to. Hey, what's up? They consider me a friend, and you know somebody for enough years. But I can't remember their names. People I talk to in person, I'll forget their name within like 15 minutes. Sometimes I'll just forget it in the conversation. But something about usernames, man. I don't know what it is. I just remember. Do you remember? 48th night of September. People down with you. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, say that you remember. Oh, yeah, So Dubs. Yep, Andrew, we go way back since 1934. How'd you know we met at the beach? You remember that? Why, of course, back then the beaches weren't sand. They were still gravel. But yep, we'd love messing with each other's kneecaps. Mine were always bigger. But of course they'd get dry and black in winter. Just like my elbows and ankles. But it happens. Good times. Good times. Mystical Otter, they've heard so much impossible stuff, they might actually be like, is this satire? Or are they serious? Good times, show dubs. Good times. Of course, that was before dubstep was invented, so nobody thought that show dubs had to do with that. No. Back then, it was for the double, triple, quadruple burger from Uncle Shasparella's Meat Patties. Of course, back then they weren't called burgers, but they were called cow sandwiches. But it wasn't until after World War II that Hamburg started staking claim to the burger. Hence we called them hamburgers. But what are you gonna do? Sometimes you gotta make treaties after the heat of war. And so dubs, yep. They're actually the one doing the one. I'm being remotely controlled. You know? I'm an Android. I ain't no Apple, though. I'm an Android. Proud Android. I'm opening up the image for here. I want to see if these stars go solid or if they just go outlined. Let me see. Don't mind me. I'm opening up my laptop. It's behind me. Let me see. That is this one. So these stars, yellow and black. Okay, so the stars go outlined. Here we go. Andrew the Android. Silly guy, he'll rock on Why? Oh, Andrew the Android, you can never ever tell if he's just speaking very loudly or if that's how he yells. Oh, Andrew the Android, you see him every day, and the people stare and start to care and wonder he's the way. Oh, the way he is, he's got a software update, but every day he postpones 'cause he doesn't believe in that. Mystical Otter, what am I making? Well, let me do this last star, and I will show you. But let me explain it first. Right now, I am engraving styrofoam. Because later today, these pieces are going to look like stone. Yes, they're going to look like stone. Super exciting. That's what I do. I make images that people want, or sometimes even ones just of my own, look like stone. That's pretty fun. Where's that supposed to go? Just kind of like a wreath. Kind of wreathy. Yeah, sure. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Then when it's done, it'll look real good. And I'll show you what a piece looks like when it's done. It'll end up looking like stone. Just like a rock. Sometimes I paint them. People usually have me paint them. But I'm a sucker for when they just look like stone, man. This piece is done. So let me carelessly toss it over here. So much work to just be tossed. Fine, where can I hang this right here? Always for post updates. The glass look is terrible. I'm so sorry. Actually is notorious for that. And so dubs, the stretching. Oh, so many pops. Thank you. Thank you, Mystical Otter, for asking. And thank you, So Dubs, for recommending I stretch. Ow. Alrighty. Oh, we're good. Very good. Alrighty, Otter. So this is what we're working with. Over there, you can see how it looks like stone, but it's actually lightweight. It's styrofoam. So my deal is that I'll take these panels And I have a few verdants already. We got AKA. We got Omega Psi T. We got the sheriff's office. And we should have one more. Right over here. We got, there's this Phi Nu Pi. And we got one more left to do. USN. Riverine. M.A. Luis Burciaga. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So we're going to make all those look like stone, which will be pretty fun. Yeah. Right here. So doves, always good for the stress. The feed for free. Yes, the feed for free. I love to please the people, so doves. That sounds like a comment of somebody who would actually know what WikiFeed is, which I just learned about today. Kind of concerning. Alrighty. Over here, I don't know how this image is supposed to look. So, I'll get a professional right now. In the meantime, I'll finish up all of these. This one's done. It's good to go. I'll go cut it outside right now. You gotta charge people. Nah, give them the option. It's funny, I remember one time I stretched like that and my foot popped up and I think somebody, I forget if it was subs or bits they dropped, but I was like, well, follow your heart.
Right, Andy.
We got AK. You ready to swap? Sounds like a plan. Then that is it for me. And that is stream. I will see you all next time. I'm going to go do something cool. Later on, everybody.